Hi guys, today my friends and I are going to present PBL project on mental health. These are my team members. They are Roshini, Petrin, Daisy, Tarshini and Kritika.
Now about our task. First, Roshini, she's the team leader, host of the show, and the editor. Second, Petrin, she's in charge of the presentation and also the report. Third, Kirtika, she's in charge of making questions for this TV show. And I'm Darshini, the camera girl, and Daisy, the assistant camera girl.
Introduction. Mental health. Mental health describes a level of psychological well being or an absence of a mental disorder. Since mental health is a huge topic, we specifically choose anxiety.
Aim of this project. Our aim is to learn and understand the meaning of anxiety and to identify the percentage of anxiety on 14-year-old girls.
Now, about our team. Our team is being frozen with anxiety. Anxiety. What is anxiety? Anxiety is an emotion characterized by feelings of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure.
Types of anxiety: specific phobia, agoraphobia, medical condition anxiety disorder, social anxiety, panic attack, generalized anxiety disorder, and selective mutism. Symptoms of anxiety are a churning feeling in your stomach, feeling lightheaded or dizzy, pins and needles, feeling restless or unable to sit still, headaches, backache or other itches and pains faster breathing, a fast thumping or irregular heartbeat.
Next would be sweating or hot flushes, sleep problems, grinding your teeth especially at night, nausea, which means feeling sick, needing the toilet more or less often, changes in your sex drive, and also having panic attacks. You may be wondering, where did we find the meaning of anxiety? Well, let me show you. You probably can't see it clearly on the slide, but we found our source from an article called medicalnewstoday.com. And it stated there that it is defined by the American Psychological Association, APA.
Hey guys, this is TCS Trusted Talk. I'm Roshni here. Today, my team and I have come out with a new topic which is mental health. Mental health describes a level of psychological well being or an absence of mental disorder. For your information, this month is Mental Health Month and Mental Health Day is on 10 October. So, my team and I decided to choose more specifically into mental health, which is anxiety. Anxiety is an emotion characterized by feeling of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure. We have picked a few teenagers who are all same age as us. To know their anxiety level, we gave them a test, which is DAS test. DAS test means Depression Anxiety Stress Scale. The purpose of this test is to know the anxiety level of the teenagers. So, they are with us together today to share their feelings, how they overcome this problem, and advice for your me as well. So, without wasting time, let's interview them.
Questions for respondent 1. First question: is anything worrying you? Second question: is something making you scared? Third question: Have you been worrying about simple things you shouldn't be worrying about? Fourth question. What are the efforts that taken by the respondent to overcome the problem? Fifth question. What are the advice that the respondent wanted to give to the viewers?
So, our respondent one is right in front of us. Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
fine.
So, can we start the interview?
Yes.
Okay, so the first question that I wanted to ask you is anything worrying you?
Yes, my study is worrying me a lot.
Okay, so is something making you scared? Like you feel so scared for it?
Asking things to teacher about studies, like simple questions.
So have you been worrying about simple things you shouldn't be worrying about?
Yes,
About like what example?
like wanna become other people's friend.
Oh, you wanted to become people's friend,
But then they don't like me.
so you worry about it. Okay, so like, of course you have take some efforts to overcome it. So can you tell us what efforts did you take to overcome this problem?
I listen to music to overcome this problem.
So that is like makes you
Release
overcome this problem. Okay, so what are you trying to say to our audience, me as well, so I can change or it will be helpful for us?
You can try study or do your favorite hobbies or listen to music to overcome your stress.
Thank you so much for spending time with us.
You're welcome.
Okay. So stay tuned. This is TCS Trusted Talk.
Questions for respondent 2. First question. Is anything worrying you? Second question. Is it easy for you to fall asleep? Third question. Do you have any problem seeking attention? Fourth question. What are the efforts taken by the respondent to overcome the problem? Fifth question. What are the advice that the respondent wanted to give to the viewers? Hey guys, welcome back to TCS Trusted Talk. Now I'm going to interview our respondent 2.
How are you?
I'm good.
So can we start the interview?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So first I wanted to ask you, is anything worrying you?
Yes, sometimes I do worry about my future and also my studies.
Okay. So is it easy for you to fall asleep?
It's usually easy, but at certain times I feel a bit difficult for me to fall asleep.
So do you have any problem seeking attention?
No, not at all.
So for sure you know you're having this problem.
Yes.
So what are the efforts you take to overcome this problem?
I usually talk to my dad because he's the only one who understands what I'm going through, or I usually listen to some prayers.
So what are the advice you wanted to give to the audience, me as well?
Okay, so if you're ever going through anxiety, you should speak to someone who is close to you, or you should listen to some prayers.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here today to spending time with us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We will be back in few minutes. This is TCS Trusted Talk.
Questions for respondent 3. First question. Is anything worrying you? Second question. Is it easy for you to fall asleep? Third question. Have you been worrying about simple things you shouldn't be worrying about? Fourth question. What are the efforts taken by the respondents to overcome the problem? Fifth question. What are the advice that the respondent wanted to give to the viewers? Now our respondent 3.
Here with us today. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, Master.
Okay, so can we start?
Yes.
Okay. So first I wanted to ask you, is anything worrying you?
I've been kind of stressed and I've been feeling of what people say symptoms of anxiety, but I don't really look into that part. You know.
So is it easy for you to fall asleep?
No, I've been sleeping at 3 a.m. recently. Yeah, I have some kind of insomnia, I think.
Okay. So like, have you been worrying about simple things? You shouldn't do that. Like you shouldn't be worried about it, but
Not-
you feel like you worry.
Not really frequently. I do sometimes feel that I've been involving too much in my family issue, and I don't think I need to be involved in some kind of family issue.
Okay, so like, you feel you having anxiety, right? So did you take any effort to overcome this problem?
Yes, my mom is apparently a psychologist, so I've been taking some personal therapy from her.
So did you feel okay now, or still you are suffering?
It's not that hard for me to control my anxiety as before.
Ah, so like you feel there's a improvement. So I hope you'll be better soon. If you need any help, you can ask us. So thank you so much for spending your time with us, cooperating with us, and yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you for inviting me here.
The advice and tips that is given by the respondents was very helpful. Those who have anxiety, I would like to say a famous quote so that it will be motivating for yourself. It's normal that people experience anxiety. It's our body and brain's way of keeping us alert, and it can actually improve performance. Thanks for watching. See you all guys next week. This is TCS Trusted Talk. Bye bye.
Our respondent one is right in front of us. Hello.
Hi.
Our respondent one is right in front of us. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I must give her, right?
Yeah.
The purpose of this test is to know the anxiety level of the teenagers. So today, they are here with us to share few teenagers. Okay. We have picked a few teenagers to interview them.
Now would be the result and finding. Based on the interview shown in the previous slide, we can conclude that 100% of the 14-year-old girls have anxiety. Moving on, let's talk about the advices given by the respondents. 33.3% said to listen to music to calm down your anxiety levels. Another two more talked about talking to your loved ones or to even a therapist. Talking to someone about how you feel can actually reduce your anxiety levels.
Now, time frame. Week 1. We did the starting part of our presentation, like finding more about mental health. You know that mental health is a big topic, so we specifically find a topic which is anxiety. We did the DAS test among us to test our anxiety level. Week 2. We were finding 5 to 6 respondents for our TV show. They did the DAS test. From there, we identified that their anxiety level. After that, we also tried to create our own TV show logo and theme. Week 3, we interview our respondents.
If you're someone struggling with anxiety, here are some advices from my group. Try talking about your feelings to a friend, family member, health professional, or a counselor. As I said in the previous slides, talking to someone about your feelings can actually overcome your anxiety. Next, use a calming breathing exercise or exercise around your neighborhood or do some yoga. Finally, find out how to get sleep if you're struggling to get sleep.
Finally, I would like to say a famous quote by Arthur Summers Roach. Anxiety is a thin stream of fear trickling through the mind. If encouraged, it cuts a channel into which all other thoughts are drained. Thank you so much. Any questions?